The Korean Basketball League has reached the halfway point of the regular season, and now the race for the playoff spots are really heating up. One of the teams in contention is Suwon KT Sonic Boom, who are sitting third in the standings. And a key player who's helped them get there this year is American forward Paris Bass. In fact, he recently won the MVP award for the third round of the league with his stellar performances. I'm delighted to say that he's made time to join us via video call for Touch Basin's Hole to talk about his journey to Korea, his goals for the remainder season, and more. Let's bring him in now. Mr. Bass, hello, and thank you for your time today.
Hello, thank you for having me. Thank you for having me, man.
Well, first off, congratulations on being named MVP of the KBL third round. How does it feel? Were you expecting it? You've been playing well.
Not really, man. I'm just trying to put a mark on my name this year, coming in fresh. It's my first time playing in the KBL, so I'm just trying to, make my way around the league. I was happy with it, but probably more happy with winning it. The goal of winning the championship.
Well, you sound very modest. Still, what went through your mind when you received the award?
I was happy. A little hard work is starting to pay off. People starting to recognize me more and more in the league. My teammates make sure I felt more than comfortable with the achievement. So it felt like a good thing.
Yes, you joined Suwon last summer. How would you rate your performance so far? I mean, you've won the third round MVP, but still on a personal level, how do you think you've been doing? Did you have any personal goals before you started?
Not really personal goals. Maybe MVP, but besides that, the goal is always to win the championship. I just came in to put a stamp on my name, and hopefully throughout my basketball years, I'm able to come back here and play again. So I feel like that's working out, and everything is going the way I like it right now. So no complaints at all.
Right, so you want to try to win the championship. Was that something the team talked to you about when they talked to you about perhaps joining the team and coming to Korea?
Yeah. I feel like that's really the goal for any team, but here specifically, they told me that, Hoon was coming in from the Army, and we had a couple of other guys coming in from the national team, and they thought I would be a good fit for the team, and they would, basically like to see if we can make a run at winning the championship this year, and they think it could happen. So I'm a man for the job, and here I am today.
Did it take a lot of convincing? What did you know about the Korean Basketball League before you came?
So right before I got here, I didn't really know anything, but I ran into a couple guys. I work out in Miami a lot, so a couple guys who play here, they told me about it, and gave me the ins and outs on how the play is, and a couple spots to eat at, and just to how to enjoy myself here. So before that, I really didn't know too much about it, but after that, everything was calm and subtle, and then when I got here, I felt more than welcome. So like I said, no complaints. I like it here, man. It's a good atmosphere. The people are good, and the fans are like more than generous to the players.
Right, so it sounds like you've settled in well. Still, before you came, what was it like when you were asked to come to Korea? Were you surprised? What was that process like? What made you decide to come to Korea in the end?
So they reached out to me, my agent, the owner, the GM. He said he reached out last year, but I was like focusing on NBA things like that, and basically everything didn't go the way it was supposed to. But I was happy with the situation when coming here, because they made me feel like everything was going to be all right. I was going to, adapt to being here and everything. So we had a couple Zoom calls, and, they came to see me play while I was in Vegas, and, just let me know that everything was going to be fine and I was going to be comfortable coming in, and the way they wanted things to go this year. And, from there on out, I was just working out to get ready to come here.
I guess perhaps it was less of a leap for you to come to Korea because you have played all over the world in your career, it seems. You grew up in the US and went to college in the US as well, but then your career took you to Austria, the Dominican Republic, Taiwan, Puerto Rico, Colombia as well, and various leagues in the US, of course, as well as the NBA with the Phoenix Suns.
Hmm.
That's quite a career.
Yeah, man, it's basketball thing. It takes you all over the world. I'm just, blessed and humble enough to still be able to play. I'm getting a little bit older, so I want to keep things going and keep things rolling. As far as like, it wasn't really like such as a downgrade or anything like that. It was just, different journey, different pace, and just got to keep moving forward. Like I said, I like it here. I'm more adapted. I have my girlfriend here, so she comforts me. I'm not really alone too much.
Hmm.
Thinking about getting a dog out here, so I'm real comfortable, man.
Well, it certainly sounds it. How does Korea, how is it perhaps different from all the other countries you've played in?
Uh, the thing that's probably most different than other countries is like the fan base. Here, the fans are they make you feel very welcome. Like they give you gifts and stuff like that. Like in other places, the fans they're good fans and everything, but it's like it's the opposite here. So I really wasn't expecting like to give gifts from me playing and me doing all of this and them coming to see me, but like it shows they appreciate us, they appreciate the game, and I really like that about them. When we come to games, everybody's lined out outside just for us, rain, sleet, or snow. So I love the dedication, and it's my job to show how much I appreciate them on the court.
What sort of presents do you get from the fans? What's perhaps the most unexpected thing you got?
So right now, like the most expensive thing I got was probably cologne, Tom Ford to be exact. A couple games ago, I got asked what iPhone I have, so I guess that's in the works. But
Wow.
yeah, my teammates receive shoes all the time, donuts, anything you can name from Nike to them coming in, bringing us stuff for lunch or anything like that. So they're real supportive, and it's different, but I definitely like it.
Were there any sort of unexpected presents that you got? Perhaps not products as such, but some way that the fans showed their dedication.
I got a couple of letters. Fans showed me how much they appreciate me. Them loving basketball more this year because of me, and sort of like inspirational, like motivational, like little letters and stuff like that. It really touched the heart. It was like made me get a little soft spot inside. So yeah, stuff like that. Keeps you going and keeps like yo, I'm playing for a reason, and it keeps me here like comfortable.
Well, it sounds like the fans really do love you as well. What's it been like playing with the team? Have there been any issues? For example, communication, I'm sure, would be one concern that many people have when they come to a foreign league. How's your Korean so far?
Yeah, so I don't speak any Korean besides kamsamida and there when the coach is speaking, but we have a good translator here, to help us talk to the guys. I try to, you just try to I'm not from here, so it's kind of hard to actually talk to the guys, but you try to make hand gestures or like, certain things to get guys to understand you because I try to communicate with everybody, make everybody feels comfortable just like they do the same with me. And I'm sort of like a jokester, so I like to be around the guys and just make them feel like family because we're here for 6 or 7 months, so why not? It's just like my personality.
Sure. Who have you been getting close with in the team? Who have you clicked with?
Um, I mean, Mike, obviously because he's American. Hoon, he's a very funny guy. Lee, Duan, Moon, Captain. All the guys, I try to, crack a joke or say something to usually every day in practice or something to let them know like, yo, I'm here. fam, here whenever you need me or anything like that. So it's like one big group of family. Try to joke, even though I really can't understand them and they can't understand me. We got the translator to translate everything, so he's working hard to, make things much easier for me. And
Certainly seems like the teamwork is gelling. So looking ahead to the rest of the season, then, what do you think your team needs to do now to continue this run and perhaps aim for that championship that you want?
I think for us, it's just basically just consistency, man. We got all the gel and everything going. It's just for us like to keep it going and to stay consistent on it. I feel like when Hoon and Yugi, the big guys from the national team came in, it was like sort of tough for other guys to mesh and glue together. But since then, we found a way. Everybody's been finding their 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 thing to do or what they do on the team to make us better. And like honestly, now it's probably just being consistent.
Well, hopefully you'll get there. As a final thought, any words you'd like to say to the fans?
Appreciate KT fans, man. I never had fans like these, but I definitely appreciate y'all. Here to win the championship. Go KT Sonic Boom, and I'm gonna give y'all everything I got. Continue to support. I'm gonna give y'all everything I got on the court, and love.
Well, good luck for the rest of this season, and it's been a pleasure to talk with you today. We've been talking to Paris Abbas of the Suwon KT Sonic Boom. Thank you once again for your time today.
Thank you.